taking one and a two and a three chord. Okay? And then when we get to our triplets, remember that your triplets are going to feel slower than a 16th note. 1, 2 triplet, 3, 4. Can you guys say that rhythm with me? 1, 2 triplet, 3, 4. Okay, let's try it. Find the bridge, and the frog, full bow.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening, and you may be seated. Again, good evening. My name is Brady Dickinson, and I have the distinct honor and joy of serving as the superintendent of the Twin Falls School District. I'd like to welcome Chairman Smallwood, our school board trustees, Principal Jones, the incredible Twin Falls faculty and staff, distinguished guests, proud parents, relatives, friends, and of course the reason that we're all here tonight, the graduating class of 2026. So I'll keep this speech short, as I know I'm not nearly as entertaining as TikTok, but let me just say, what a great looking group of graduates. I don't know if it's the caps and gowns, the excitement of what's ahead, or just the relief of being done, but you all look fantastic. I will also say to Valerie Black, where are you, Valerie? There she is. Thank you. I really do appreciate you for not calling me out when you think I don't recognize you. It is truly a privilege to stand before you to celebrate this milestone. You've worked hard, really hard. You've navigated homework, deadlines, early mornings, group projects where, let's be honest, some of you carry just a little more than your share, and probably some that should have carried a little more. Along the way, you also balance friendships, activities, jobs, and the many challenges that come with growing up in today's world. Tonight, you officially join the proud and growing group of Twin Falls High School alumni. You are now part of a tradition that stretches across generations, and each of you has added your own chapter in the story of this school. I'm incredibly proud of this class, your accomplishments in the classroom, on the field, on the stage, and in the community have been inspiring. Whether it was a big win, a powerful performance, a meaningful act of service, or a quiet perseverance when things got tough, you made your mark. Now I'd like to take a moment to recognize a very special group of individuals. Would all of our graduates who have enlisted or are planning to enlist in the military please stand and remain standing? All right, stay standing for just a second. I'd now like to invite all veterans and those currently serving in our military, if you're in the audience tonight, would you please stand and join them? Thank you for your service, your courage, and your commitment to something greater than yourselves. You may be seated, but please know our gratitude remains with you always. Class of 2026, I'm not quite done making people stand just yet. As graduates of Twin Falls High School, you now join a long line of alumni who have walked these halls, taken these same steps, and sat where you sat tonight. So I'd like to ask all Twin Falls High School alumni in the audience to please stand and be recognized. Graduates, take a look around. This is a community you are now a part of, a network of individuals who have carried the spirit of this school into careers, families, and communities near and far, and now it's your turn. You may be seated. Congratulations. Be proud of what you've accomplished. Be bold as you step into what comes next. Be kind in how you treat others, and when life gets challenging, as it sometimes will, just remember this. You made it through high school. You are more prepared than you think and more capable than you know. So again, congratulations, class. It's my honor tonight on behalf of the Twin Falls School District, number 411, Board of Trustees, to present a very special award. Each year we look for a partner whose commitment to our schools goes beyond a contract or a business transaction. Often we think of a company like Jostens simply as a vendor. The people who provide the rings, the tassels, and the gowns we see tonight. But for Twin Falls School District, our partner, Jen Blair, has proven to be much more than a sales representative. She is a true champion for our students. Jen deeply understands our district's vision to be the top choice for students in the Magic Valley. At Twin Falls High School, she has been a driving force in rebranding efforts, helping to embrace a renewed sense of student engagement and school pride. She brought that same tireless energy to Magic Valley High School this year, working personally to ensure that every student felt supported, celebrated, regardless of the path they took to reach the stage. What makes Jen truly special is her boots-on-the-ground attitude. In fact, when the team selected her for this award and began plotting how to trick her into attending the ceremony tonight, they quickly realized they didn't need a ruse. Jen had already planned to be here, on site and behind the scenes, just to ensure that if a student had a last-minute wardrobe emergency or missing tassels, she would be here to fix it. That is the definition of a partner, someone who is there for the students when the cameras aren't rolling. At this time, on behalf of the Twin Falls School District Board of Trustees, I'm proud to present the 2026 Community Partner in Education Award to Jen Blair and Jostens. And now it's my honor to join Principal Jones in recognizing the 2026 Twin Falls High School valedictorians and salutatorians. These students have demonstrated excellence in every class over the past 4 years. All the valedictorians have accomplished a perfect 4.0, and the salutatorians are just a fraction below that. Tonight, we're going to start with our valedictorians. Valerie Rose Black. Kelty Bowden. Lily Ann Bradshaw. William Bradley Broadbent. Tyson Andrew Corey. Annie Bell Cox. Jared Paul Crandall. Electra Jasmine Cresswell. Samuel Strong Halverson. Poppy Laree Herzog. Daniel Larry Johnson. Hayden Davis Johnson. Molly Ashley Ann Jones. Samuel Henry Jones. Andrew James K. Jund. Bria Elise Kitchen. Jackie June Lamb. Vivian Katie Lamb. Reagan Brett Christina Lee. Liliana Adele Moody. Gracie Diane Payne. Gracie Sophia Robison. Raquel Renee Simons. Arabella Juliette Sorensen. Joshua Bernard Spears. Darren Yi Sue. Olivia Grace Welch. And Natalie Lauren Zog. We will now award our salutatorians. Our first salutatorian tonight, Ava Carey Atkin. Ty Jared Hess. Jack Conley Morris. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the Twin Falls High School class of 2026 salutatorians and valedictorians. Congratulations.
Wow, we made it. Last summer, I went on a humanitarian trip to Nepal as part of my senior project. I know some of you guys went on similar trips to other destinations and worked on cool projects, but I think mine was pretty special. In Nepal, I helped build a handicraft workshop that would provide women affected by leprosy with jobs and a place to work. It would be a fairly large 6-story building with plenty of space to allow the women to work. My group and I were specifically tasked with forming the foundation for the building. A strong foundation is critical in Nepal, as the country is prone to earthquakes, including a massive 7.8 magnitude earthquake in 2015 that toppled buildings and reduced houses to rubble. To ensure our foundation could withstand a disaster like this, Nepalese crews dug 6 10 feet by 10 feet holes and 3 20 by 10 feet holes, each one about 12 feet deep, and my group and I filled each hole about 4 feet high with concrete to create footings. The process was slow and difficult, as we had to mix our own concrete and painstakingly pour it into the holes, one small bowl at a time. Although it was hard, my group learned the importance of solid foundation and therefore made sure to do a quality job, refusing to take shortcuts. We knew that a strong foundation was vital to ensuring the success of our project and of the women who would benefit from it. Just as in my project in Nepal, each of us needs to build a strong foundation for ourselves and our lives. And while we can start to form our individual foundations in high school, I believe it's the upcoming years, our time in college, the military, trade school, or any other path you may choose, where we truly shape our foundations and the people we want to be. It's the critical point when we first leave our families and have to start deciding for ourselves who we want to be. Because a strong foundation is crucial to a successful future, we must make each of ours strong and sturdy, with good, rock-solid morals and high standards. That way, when we face the inevitable earthquakes of our lives, whether they be difficulties in college or in a career, shaky financial times, or problems in relationships, we can remain stable and successfully overcome the struggles. Some important values we should incorporate into our foundations include honesty, patience, fairness, and respect. But I think 3 of the most essential ones we should strive for are the attributes our school has emphasized over the past year. They are togetherness, or unity, integrity, and having a standard of excellence. Foundations of togetherness will be vital in developing loving, steadfast relationships with our future families and ensuring success with coworkers. Foundations of integrity will help us avoid shortcuts and instead become knowledgeable and trusted in our careers. And striving for excellence will allow us to achieve promotions and find success in our work. One more thing I'd like to emphasize about my project in Nepal was that it was a very slow process. We didn't have access to advanced equipment or tools, only tiny bowls about this big. So it was far from an immediate, easy process. At times, it looked like we weren't making any progress, but one bowl at a time, we filled each hole and finished our foundation. I believe the process is the same for each of us as we build our own personal foundations. As we aim to improve ourselves, whether it be by becoming more patient, more unified with the people around us, or more kind and respectful, we won't see any immediate or rapid changes in our lives or in our characters. We may still revert to old habits from time to time, and we may face struggles and opposition in our lives. But if we take a small action every day to improve, like choosing to kindly talk to someone who's alone, or trying to maintain calm and patience in frustrating situations, I know we will improve ourselves and our morals, and our foundations will grow stable and solid. I'd like to share a quote from Mother Teresa that I think applies really well. She said, "Be faithful in small things, because it is in them that your strength lies." By practicing small changes and implementing tiny good habits each day, we add one more bowl of concrete to our foundation, which over time will build up and create the firm, strong base Mother Teresa promises. I'd like to extend a thank you to all the teachers, administrators, and school staff who've helped each of us begin building our foundations. I'm very grateful for all the amazing teachers I've had over my 4 years here who have encouraged me to strive for excellence, to work hard when things are challenging, and to always be honest and have integrity in my schoolwork. I'd also like to thank all my friends and family for all their support and help over the years. Congratulations to everyone walking across the stage today. It's been a great 4 years with everyone here, and I know each of us can live very successful, good lives if we ground ourselves in solid foundations built on good morals and high standards. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Brock Orrick, the Senior Class Vice President, and I'll be introducing our speaker, Ms. Rapp. Mrs. Rapp retired from Twin Falls School District in 2025 after 33 years of teaching. She taught business courses at Murtaugh High School for her first 10 years, and then the next 23 years at Twin Falls High School. And she offered dual credit classes allowing students to earn college credits. She earned her Bachelor of Arts degree in Secondary Business of Education from Idaho State University and her Master of Science degree in Economic Education from Boise State University. She's been married for 30 years, has 2 sons who are married, and a granddaughter. She enjoys traveling, the great outdoors, time with her family, and serving in ministries with her church. In addition to teaching, Mrs. Rapp was an advisor for the Academic Student Organization called Business Professionals of America, or BPA. Mrs. Rapp had the fortune of seeing many of her business students compete and win at state and the national level in BPA. Mrs. Rapp was an active member and served on the board for the Idaho Business Education Association and the Idaho BPA Advisory Board, and she was a member of the National Business Education Association. Mrs. Rapp helped start the Academy of Finance at Twin Falls High School in 2003, which continued until her retirement in 2025. It was a small learning community promoting college and career readiness, community service endeavors such as annual financial awareness night, industry certifications like QuickBook, Microsoft Office Specialist, and the National Financial Literacy Certification. Students were given the opportunity to job shadow, participate in paid summer internships, attend business and industry field trips like Micron, Glambia, and sessions of bankruptcy court. Some awards and accolades Mrs. Rapp has been humbled to receive includes Master Education Certification from Idaho State Board of Education, Idaho State BPA Advisor of the Year, Career Technical Educator of the Year, Teacher of the Year, Idaho Business Education Association, Teacher of the Year, and the Twin Falls High School Academy of Finance. Was named the Idaho State Career Technical Program of the Year in 2003 and again in 2022. Ms. Rapp's heartbeat as a business teacher was to promote financial literacy, but one quote that sums up her philosophy of teaching is, "Students do not care how much you know until they know how much you care." She had the privilege of teaching many of the graduates who sit here tonight, and some of their parents too. She is honored to have been asked to be here tonight. Please welcome Mrs. Rapp, other known as the Rapster by her students.
I have to apologize for that bio. Sorry, Brock. I had to mention the awards. Those awards were not mine. Those awards belong to this Twin Falls School District and to the students and their parents who supported my program while I was here. So those awards I received are not mine, but yours. Good evening, parents, family, friends, school board, staff, and of course you, the Twin Falls High School graduating class of 2026. I guess I'm the halftime entertainment. I'm not going to do a dance or anything. I might hurt myself. Honestly, I was excited to get a free ticket. I retired a year ago, and I've never missed a graduation. So when I was asked to speak, I thought, well, at least I'm guaranteed a seat. I graduated from Twin Falls High School in 1986, and my 40th high school reunion is next month. So 40 years ago, about this time, I was sitting right where you are, and it goes by very fast. What an honor it is to be here. I've said yes to students over the years, attending various events, writing letters of recommendation, supporting fundraisers, and tonight is no different. Being here with you means a great deal to me. Class of 2026, your motto is, we didn't come this far just to come this far, and you didn't. This year, your graduation aligns with something remarkable, our nation's 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. 250 years ago, a group of individuals made a bold decision to step into the unknown. They declared their independence, not knowing exactly what would come next, but believing deeply in opportunity, freedom, and the pursuit of happiness. Today, in your own way, you stand at a similar moment. You are declaring your independence, not from a nation, but from a chapter of life. For years, your schedules were set, your paths guided, your expectations defined, and now the next step is yours. That can feel exciting and a little overwhelming, because with independence comes responsibility, with freedom comes decision, and with opportunity comes uncertainty. But just like those who came before us, you don't need to have all the answers. You just need the courage to begin. As you step into this next chapter, I want to leave you with a few thoughts. First, notice the good moments and simple pleasures each day. In his book, A Man Without a Country, Kurt Vonnegut shared a lesson from his uncle Alex, who believed people often fail to notice when they're happy. So look around, right here, right now. You are surrounded by your parents, other family members, friends, teachers, counselors, other school staff, and community members, mentors, and coaches who have all showed up for you. If this isn't nice, I don't know what is. Life will get busy, it will get complicated, but don't miss the moments that matter. As Walt Whitman said, happiness, not in another place, but this place, not for another hour, but this hour. Second, choose your mindset. I had the privilege of attending meetings with the Magic Valley Optimist Club during my teaching career. The Optimist Club gives generously with their time and money to our schools, as do many other organizations, businesses, and individuals from our community. At every meeting, they read the Optimist Creed. One line always stood out to me: to be so strong that nothing can disturb your peace of mind. That's not easy, but it's powerful. Be the person who lifts others up. Be enthusiastic about someone else's success. Look for solutions instead of problems. Your mindset will shape your experience more than anything else. Third, be willing to act. When Steve Jobs was 12 years old, he called Bill Hewlett, co-founder of Hewlett-Packard, and asked for spare parts to build a frequency counter. Not only did he get the parts, he got the job. He didn't wait, he asked. I once encouraged a group of my BPA students to reach out to Ben Bernanke, then chairman of the Federal Reserve. Did they get the interview? No, but they asked. They went on to win at nationals. They kept knocking and found other opportunities. Here's the point. If you don't knock, no one answers. Be the one who knocks, because independence isn't just freedom, it's initiative, it's action, it's stepping forward when no one else is telling you to. Fourth, be intentional with your time. Time is your most valuable currency. Work matters, but so does how you live. Don't spend your whole life waiting for someday. Define success on your own terms. For me, that meant having more time with family, my faith, and making choices that gave me freedom later. That path looks different for everyone, but make it a choice, not an accident. Independence isn't just about doing what you want, it's about designing a life that reflects what matters most to you. Fifth, develop character and professionalism. Show up early, be kind, do more than is expected, stay curious, listen more than you speak. And yes, you'll still have homework. Before any interview, dress the part, maintain good eye contact, and research the company. Remember, we get one life. What we say, what we do, what we post, it matters. Before posting, ask yourself, will this bring honor, dignity, and encouragement to my family, friends, and community? Be mindful of your digital footprint. We don't get a second chance to make a first impression. These simple things will set you apart. And remember, you become like the people you spend the most time with, so choose wisely. Sixth, learn from setbacks. There will be challenges, there will be disappointment, that's part of the process. Remain steadfast. Move forward with perseverance, resilience, and commitment to your goals. Use those moments as fuel. You can become bitter or better. You can survive or thrive. The choice is yours. Seventh, take care of yourself, physically, mentally, and spiritually. You only get one body, treat it well. Rest, eat well, move your body, invest in your health because you can't trade it in for a newer model. But taking care of yourself isn't just physical, it's mental and emotional too. Life is going to get busy. There will be pressure, expectations, and moments when things feel overwhelming. In those moments, slow down, take a breath, give yourself permission to reset. Make time for the things that keep you grounded. Whether it's time with family, being outdoors, faith, reflection, or simply unplugging for a while. And don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Strong and wise people ask for help. You are not meant to do life alone, and you don't have to. Eighth, be wise with your finances. You knew I had to throw this in there. Financial literacy is essential today. Start early, save consistently, learn how money works. By the way, personal finance should be a requirement in every school in America. Yes. Sorry, interpreters, that wasn't in there. Start early, save consistently, learn how money works, know how to budget, invest, save, live within or even below your income. In the movie Forrest Gump, he shared his mama's philosophy that said, a person only needs so much fortune and then the rest is just for showing off. Small decisions now can lead to big financial freedom later. And a little financial advice. Take some of that graduation gift money and start a Roth individual retirement account. Woohoo! And if you didn't take my personal finance class, then you might need to research what a Roth IRA is. And you can have tonight off, but tomorrow you need to look it up. Trust me. You need to take advantage of the power of compound interest. Financial independence is one of the most powerful forms of freedom you can create. Ninth, give back. We're part of an incredible community in Twin Falls, individuals and businesses who give their time, talents, and resources. At Twin Falls High School, I know the culture is very much the same because you raised almost $30,000 for families at the Christmas Change for Change campaign. Incredible. Congratulations to you all. For 33 years, I watched people open doors for students with job shadows, internships, field trips, and leadership opportunities. I was supported by this school district and this community. So wherever life takes you, college, career, military, or beyond, find a way to give back with your time, talent, and resources. Because you make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. And when you give, you often receive even more in return. 10th and finally, remember what matters. There's a moment many of you are about to experience. A packed car, a quiet room, parents standing nearby, and everyone wondering, how did we get here so fast? The training is over. Independence begins. The last bell is rung, class is dismissed, and now application begins. And in that moment, there's really only one thing to say. Remember. Remember who loves you. Remember what matters. Remember what is right. Class of 2026, as you step into your independence in this historic year, remember, the pursuit of happiness is not something guaranteed, it is something lived. It's found in the choices you make, the risks you take, the people who love you, and the purpose you pursue. Just as our nation's founders stepped forward 250 years ago without certainty but with courage, you now step forward with opportunity in front of you. As your motto reminds us, you didn't come this far just to come this far. So go forward with courage, go forward with purpose, go forward with gratitude. Build a life that reflects your values. Create opportunities where none exist. Define success in a way that brings not just achievement, but fulfillment. And when life gives you one of those happy moments, like what is about to happen tonight, when you move your graduation tassel from the right to the left side, pause and say, if this isn't nice, I don't know what is. May God bless you and your future. Congratulations, class of 2026. Go Bruins!
Hi, my name is Brynley Saltz. I'm the senior class senator, and I'm presenting the speaker gift to Ms. Rapp. Thank you so much for speaking.
Eric Smallwood, our chairman of the board, is going to come and give some short remarks from the Twin Falls School District School Board.
Good evening, class of 2026, the America 250 class. It is an honor to be able to share in this wonder ceremony dedicated to you all. Congratulations on reaching this important milestone in your lives. I stand here filled with immense pride and excitement for what the future holds for all of you. I think it is so cool your graduation year is the 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence, which started us down this path to become the United States of America. There's a proverb that says it takes a village to raise a child, and I think it is true. I want to thank the village that is our community here tonight, the parents, teachers, grandparents, aunts, uncles, friends, coaches, neighbors, and everyone else who is here to celebrate with you. All of the people in this room helped in some way to get you here tonight, and they deserve a big heartfelt thank you. Graduates, now it is time to spread your wings and venture out into the world. As you leave this gymnasium tonight, you will be adults on a new and different journey. If our great country is going to last for another 250 years, we need young people such as yourselves to get involved and form community. I watched a great commencement speech this year by the country artist Eric Church. I thought his words on this were powerful, and I would like to quote them. Your generation faces a temptation no generation has ever faced. The temptation to perform for everyone and belong to no one. To be globally visible and locally invisible. To have thousands of followers and no one knows actually where you live. Resist this. Plant yourself somewhere. Put down roots with full intention of growing there. Learn the actual names, not usernames of the people around you. Volunteer, coach the team, build the thing your community needs, even if the internet will never see it. Generosity is not something you do after you make it, it's how you make it. Such powerful and true words. One of the hallmarks that has made our country the greatest country on the planet over the last 250 years is we were founded as a democracy. And our country evolved to where every adult has a vote. We all get to take part and have a say in how our country is governed. This is a privilege and a responsibility you will have the rest of your lives, and I implore you to take it seriously. Today is a big voting day in Idaho. I'm curious, did any of you 18-year-olds vote? Raise your hand if you did. Awesome. Thank you for participating in democracy. It seems like the world is more and more polarized. I think we can blame social media for a lot of the division. It seems to amplify everything, especially negativity. I want to remind you all to step back and just realize all of you have way more in common than what differentiates you. This is true of any graduating class or any community. We all want to be happy and do good things. So be kind to one another. Treat people with civility. You will find yourselves much happier if you can see the world in a positive light. Dr. Dickinson, Principal Jones, on behalf of the Twin Falls School District, the Board of Trustees formally accepts this class for graduation tonight. Thank you, and go Bruins. It is now my great honor to introduce Principal Nancy Jones, and I've been looking forward to her speech since the last graduation.
Thank you. Good evening, graduates, parents, family members, and friends. I am Nancy Jones, the principal of the best high school in the state of Idaho. I'm honored to serve as the building leader at Twin Falls High School and to present the class of 2026 to you all this evening. I invite you to join me in a moment of silence to honor those who cannot be with us this evening. Whether they are classmates, friends, faculty, or family members, let us take a moment to reflect on their memory and acknowledge their absence as we gather to celebrate. Thank you. We extend our sincere gratitude to our dedicated teachers, paraprofessionals, secretaries, custodians, kitchen and support staff, bus drivers, and administrators for their unwavering dedication and commitment throughout the school year. We also deeply appreciate the parents of this class for their continued support, involvement, and patience as partners at Twin Falls High School in educating, encouraging, and guiding these outstanding students. As a former math teacher, I've always appreciated how numbers can tell a story. The class of 2026 has certainly written one worth celebrating. A story defined by resilience, unity, determination, leadership, and an unwavering pursuit of excellence across countless areas of student life. 1, the number of students in this class who have never missed a day of school, kindergarten through 12th. Peyton Nilsson. I'm pretty sure we've never had one in the history of the district. I can't remember one, so Peyton's in a class by himself. 2, the number of state academic champions, boys golf and boys track. 2, the national merit finalists, Darren Sue and Tyson Corey. 3, not only the number of salutatorians, but also the number of foreign exchange students that got to spend the year at Twin Falls High School. 4, the number of national merit qualifiers that started the year. 8, the graduates who've chosen to enlist in the military. 11, the number of students who received the distinction of being named the Cap Ed Times News Scholar of the Week, and all 3 scholarships at the Cap Ed Scholarship Dinner were awarded to Bruins. 13, the number of state championships, both team and individual, that represent this class. 17, the number of district titles won in various school activities, and also the number of programs that placed at their respective state tournaments and competitions. 28, the number of valedictorians in this class. 31, the number of programs and activities that competed in state competitions this year. 48, the number of early and flexible graduates, as well as those earning their academic certificates and associate degrees. 137, the number of National Honor Society members at Twin Falls High School. 300, the total number of graduates, 294 of those are participating in commencement this evening. Mrs. Rapp mentioned the $29,862.70 that we raised for Change for Change, but what she may not know is this class of 2026 raised the most, $17,844.85. And the last number, $5,952,328, the amount of money in scholarships that this class has been awarded so far. Our programs and activities continue to thrive at the highest levels of competition and performance, earning championships, certifications, honors, and numerous accolades that reflect the dedication and talent of our students and staff. Academically, Twin Falls High School students once again demonstrated exceptional achievement. Our students scored well above both district and state averages on the Idaho Standardized Achievement Test, and in addition, this class surpassed both the state and national average on the SAT by 36 and 18 points respectively. We are also proud to once again be recognized among Idaho's top 10 high schools in the U.S. News and World Report. The class of 2026 has played a significant role in that accomplishment, setting a powerful standard of excellence and leaving a lasting legacy for all future Bruins to follow. Please join me with applause in congratulating this exceptional class for their hard work, perseverance, leadership, and many accomplishments, both celebrated today and those yet to come, that have brought us to this moment. So Twin Falls High School, class of 2026, in just a few moments, you're going to receive your high school diploma, a milestone that reflects both an ending and a beginning. Your future's filled with tremendous opportunities, and you've already established yourselves as remarkable role models for the students who will follow in your footsteps. A few final words from me, Principal Jones. Strive to leave every place better than you found it, and every person stronger than when you crossed paths with them. Practice patience and grace with yourself and with others. Look beyond who people are today and recognize who they have the potential to become. Offer encouragement, support, and belief, because those gifts can change lives. Be dedicated, disciplined, and driven. Never allow fear to stand in the way of your goals and dreams. Pursue excellence with confidence, integrity, and purpose in all that you do. The scariest place to be is the same place as you were a year ago. Focus on growth. Be thankful for the people in your life who challenge you to grow and inspire you to become better each day. Remember, you're not created to settle for average. Obstacles are not roadblocks for winners. They're chances to grow stronger. Excuses will always exist, but opportunities are fleeting, and you must pursue them with courage and determination. Embrace grit, persistence, and perseverance. These qualities will sustain you through adversity and help carry you forward when life becomes difficult. Once a Bruin, always a Bruin. You are valued, you are capable, and you're filled with limitless potential. You are so loved by all of us who invested in you and poured into your life over the past 4 years. Your involvement in our school community and the many ways you consistently pursued excellence have been incredibly rewarding for your teachers, staff, and administrators to witness. It's truly a privilege to watch your growth and development. So many people spend their entire careers without ever seeing the lasting impact of their work beyond just a paycheck. We're fortunate to see the results every single day through students like you. On behalf of the Twin Falls High School teachers, staff, and administration, we want you to know how confident we are in your ability to rise to every challenge and navigate whatever lies ahead. We wish you a future filled with purpose, achievement, meaningful relationships, and fulfillment. Congratulations, class of 2026, on your graduation and all that awaits you in the chapters ahead. I'm deeply grateful and proud to have served as your principal. Dr. Dickinson, Chairman Smallwood, Vice Chair Lloyd, Board of Trustees, I present the Twin Falls High School graduating class of 2026. They have met or exceeded all graduation requirements set forth by the state of Idaho and the Twin Falls School District.
Presenting our diplomas first, I will ask Mr. Eric Smallwood, Chairman of the Twin Falls School Board, to do so. Valerie Rose Black. Kelty Bowden. Lily Ann Bradshaw. William Bradley Broadbent. Tyson Andrew Corey. Annie Bell Cox. Jared Paul Crandall. Electra Jasmine Cresswell. Samuel Strong Halverson. Poppy Laurie Herzog. Daniel Larry Johnson. Hayden Davis Johnson. Molly Ashley Ann Jones. Samuel Henry Jones. Andrew James K. Jund. Bria Elise Kitchen. Jackie June Lamb. Vivian Katie Lamb. Reagan Brett Christina Lee. Liliana Adele Moody. Gracie Diane Payne. Gracie Sophia Robinson. Raquel Renee Simons. Arabella Juliet Sorensen. Joshua Bernard Spires. Darren Yi Su. Olivia Grace Welch. Natalie Lauren Zog. Ava Carey Atkin. Ty Jared Hess. Jack Conley Morris. Coram Bennett Aldama. Natalie Saida Bell. Brooklyn Jane Gambrell. Madeline J. Hodges. Brinley Coda Saltz. Gabriel Jordan Snyder. Jacob Lee Trapp. Brock Pearson Ulrich. Paris Michelle Adame Rodriguez. Austin James Aeri. Adon Marcos Alcaraz. Miley Bryn Alford. Sophia Leontine Loren Allgood. Alexis Daniel Amaya. Sophia Amacone. Morgan Elizabeth Anderson. Rhoda Dawn Anderson. Raven Joe Archer. Eli Manuel Arias. Marcus Maximus Arias. Kyler Reed Oth. Tracy Michelangelo Bailey. Remington Owen Barrow. Evelyn Ann Barton. Brandon Zander Beers. Luke Michael Beam. Tristan Charles Bellum. Yadira Abigail Bernardino Gonzalez. Parker Chase Buse. Jordan Bruce Bingham. McKenna Jocelyn Bixler. Sophie Lee Blum. Everett Vincent Bodnar. Danica Marion Marie Boss. Anna Louise Bowman. Jack Ballard Bowman. Vera Lynn Bowman. Olivia June Bracey. Hallie Elizabeth Britton. Stanhart Vincent Elimo. Claire Elizabeth Burgo. Derek Keenan Burnham. Kyler Matthew Cameron. Jacob Ryan Carrillo. Christopher Dalton Carter. Roman Malachi Castro. Natalie Lacey Chavez. Grace Ann Christensen. Lillian Gracie Klinger. Addison Reese Coates. McKenna Lily Cook. Now presenting diplomas will be Vice Chair Dr. Jason Lloyd. Lisa Corsi. McKaylee Ann Crawford Smith. Hunter Nelson Crum. Sarah Joyce Cutler. Owen Chad Dalrymple. Andrew Ryan Daniel. Emma Vay Danzy. Sandra Zyleth de la Cruz. Cheyenne Nicole Dennis. Adam Neil DeWitt. Danica Marie Dixon. Lexi Jean Dowd. Colin Michael Dersch. Savannah Jane Dunn. Fausta Dusa Bimana. Antonia Simone Eberly. Carson Tyrone Egbert. Carson Wayne Egbert. Brady Siam Eggerson. Leilani Nadovia Ellis. Audrey Ruth Encinas. Ian Thomas Patchett Ingman. Elise Hayden Espinosa. Hafiz Imad A. Ujair. Taya Luella Evans. Michaela Suzanne Farrar. Stephen Darren Felix. Nayeli Mikhail Fiskus. And now I would ask trustee Mrs. Heidi Kasdorf to please present diplomas. Grant Delwyn Fisher. Grace Elizabeth Fleming. Toby Stephen Fogelwood. Cameron Nicole Francis. Ryland James Fredericks. Haley Sue Freeman. Yamaleth Fragoso. Adea Brooke Fuller. Grady Douglas Galbraith. Sherilyn Soraya Garcia Castro. Jocelyn Garcia Vega. Amaya Rose Garibaldi. Alyssa Rose Garza. Kyla Rose Gonzalez. Jonathan Raul Guevara Figueroa. Ivy Elizabeth Halling. Hiram Willard Park Hamilton. Kenna Rochelle Strange Hanby. Louisa Ann Hansen. Baylor Rayanne Harcourt. Brooke Rebecca Harper. Miley Jean Harrington. Savannah Mae Henderson. Aubrey Lynn Henry. Gloria Hernandez. Jose Manuel Hernandez. Melissa Herrera. Renee Herrera Puentes. Brady Matthew Hicks. Brianna Sue Holcomb. Kai Joseph Hood. Taylor Rachel House. Alexis Lynn Hoyt. Connor J. Huddleston. Maxton James Hudson. Megan Marie Human. Crew Ray Humphreys. Ellie Denise Huntsman. Nicholas Cole Eisenberg. Braylon Ann Iverson. Bria Grace Jensen. Emily Nicole Jimenez. Evelyn Ruth Johnson. Kaylee Nessa Johnson. Kaylin Ruth Jones. Ella Jean Jorgensen. Josephine Fiona Kaminsky. Jackson Anthony Casel. Wyatt James Kerr. Elijah Ryan Kelso. Aislinn Jeray Kenner. Jonathan Richard Kerr. Dominic Aaron Kincaid. Bailey Renee King. Jacob Nathaniel King. Kyla Marie Knutson. And now I'd ask the trustee, Mrs. Emily Christensen, now present her diplomas. Dylan Porter Cosman. Trinity Cayenne Krause. Alexis Monroe Lancaster. Jillian Jade Loya. Matilda Lou Magnus. Riley Keith Maltos. Charlie Van Marlowe. Robert Dean Marshall. Addison Kayla Martin. Christiana Georgia Martinez. Jessica Martinez. Sage Meadow Elizabeth Larson. Marcus Diego Martinez. Yuli Martinez Gonzalez. Aiden Masek. Brooke Haley McCoy. Maddox League McClymans. Jesse Nicholas McCormick. Alexis Lynn McManus Peterson. Braden Mays Mealer. Braden Leonard Melney. Ethan Charles Myers. Mohammed Mohsen Mohammadi. Allison Emily Morgan. Lucas D. Niedrick Mortensen. Riley Ann Morton. Bailey Ann Munns. Danny Renee Douglas Murphy. Claire Christine Murray. Hazel Dawn Murray. Hoyt Ronnie Murray. Tyler Anthony Sean Nava. Deborah Michelle Neese. Peyton Blaine Nilsson. Nono Ong. Nayeli Louise Noriega. Lena Marie Nuwakpo. Jack Eugene Atwood Nussbaum. Jennifer Janelle Nuzio. James Matthew Olensalen. Titan James Orr. Maritza Itzel Patino. Henry Kenneth Patterson. Alexis Brooke Paul. Brody Harris Payne. Natalie Nicole Perigo. Ivy Perry. Kensley Ann Peterson. Santiago Henry Pettis. Lucy May Pittard. Isabella Aeroplane. Judd Redmond Platt. Marin Jenny Quigley. William Ted Quigley. Stephen Wilson Quiros. And now we'll have trustee Mrs. Heidi Tubbs present the diplomas, please. Jasenia Alize Ramirez. Nathan Daniel Ramsdell. Nicholas David Ramsdell. Jonathan Uel Rands. Gabriella Renke. Megan Rencher. Maylin Sensi Rencher. Cameron Lee Reyes. Colton Wyatt Rivas. Sunny Renee Rose. Cami May Rupp. Tessie Rosama. Talon Parker Salinas. Yasmina Sarajcic. Caitlin Lynn Sarton. Marshall D. Savage. J.T. Shank. Catherine Elizabeth Scott. Jackson Clayton Siemens. Maximiliano Serrano Morales. Camila Kyle Serva. Grace Amariah Simpson. Madison Lynn Simpson. Caleb Michael Smith. Savannah Marie Smith. Taryn Elise Sorensen. Jaden Cole Spackman. Dylan Max Spencer. Maddox James Stadelmeyer. Tate Von Stanger. Hayden Ray Steen. Logan Scott Stevens. Zachary John Stokes. Jacob Alexander Stumbaugh. Shelby Irma Stotts. Audrey K. Strong. Ada Kate Stuckey. Veda Shri Sonkesula. Brooklyn Sophia Swenson. Haley Ann Swenson. Bethany Joe Tanner. Molly Maria Taylor. Isley Ann Thompson. Elijah Jacobs Thompson. Blake Matthew Tingy. Carolina Susana Toledo. Libby Lorraine Torgrimson. Braxton Terry Trenkle. Trinity Lee Triana. Chase Philip Tucker. Lillian Jean Terrell Barber. Trinity Marie Vargas. Quentin Bradley Vest. Wyatt Joel Vinson. Natalie Journey Votrebeck. Samuel Harrison Wagner. Madeline Sue Walker. Vance Davis Walker. Jacob Stone Warner. Chloe J. Waters. Valerie Watkins. Benson J. Weaver. Zachary Walker White. Millie Mae Western. Kate Marie Whitehead. Aspen Alexis Wiggins. Caleb Kyle Wilmore. Sophia Diane Wilson. Michaela Ann Wood. Adam Joseph Woodman. Angel Antonio Wright. Holly Ward Jurgensen.
Hello, we are here to announce Bruins of the Year. Okay, so this award encompasses everything it means to be a Bruin: academics, school involvement, school spirit, and school citizenship. Bruins stand up together with integrity and excellence. We're going to announce them now.
Please come up when we say your name. Chase Tucker. Claire Murray.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jacob Trapp, your senior class secretary. As the class of 2026 prepares to walk across the stage and begin a new chapter, we wanted to leave behind something meaningful for the students who would come after us. The first will be the new flags for our light poles right outside the front office to showcase our school pride and create something the students, staff, and visitors will see every day. As the class of 2026 stands together with integrity and excellence, for our second gift, we have decided to partner with the prior class of 2025 to continue the long years of pride and contribute to the Wendell vinyl mural at the front of the school. On behalf of the senior class, we are honored to present these gifts to the school. We hope they serve as lasting reminders of the class of 2026 and the honor we will always carry for our school. Thank you.
He's a little taller than I am. All right, guys, good evening, everyone. Faculties, parents, friends, guests, and the graduating class of 2026. If you don't already know me, I'm Cormal Dama. I'm this year's senior class president. And I know that I'm the last speaker tonight. We all want to go out and get our diplomas. And so I'm going to try not to keep you here forever and keep it quick. But really, guys, we did it. We graduated. Let's go. It's honestly kind of crazy to think about. For years, graduation felt very far away. And now suddenly we're sitting here wearing our caps and gowns, about to move on to the next part of our lives. Some of us are headed to college, trade school, work, church missions, or the military to serve our great country. No matter where life takes us, though, I believe the future is brighter because we're a part of it. Now this occasion is bittersweet because while we can all go our separate ways and continue to grow as individuals, this is the last time we will all be together under the same roof. I don't know how you guys feel, but for me that freaking sucks. Having grown up in Twin Falls, I've had the privilege to grow up and build relationships with most of you. I'm grateful for everyone that played a role in my life until now. You have helped shape and mold me into the person I am today. I'm most especially thankful to my parents, my friends, and my teachers who have guided me through the last 4 years of my life. I cannot accomplish what I have without you guys. I think that's one of the most important things lives teach us, is that no one can grow alone. Whether good or bad, who you surround yourself with will ultimately result in who you become, and looking back, I think that's what high school is ultimately about. It's not just where we learn math formulas that we honestly probably forgot, or where we wrote essays at 11:30 the night before they were due. High school is where we learned how to become people. It's where we figured out who we are, what matters to us, and how we decide to persevere when life gets hard. Over the last 4 years, we have all changed. Some of us came into high school as shy and quiet people, freshmen. And we had so we figure out who we are, what matters to us, and we decide to persevere when life gets hard. Over the last 4 years, we all changed. Some of us came into high school shy and quiet, and are leaving outgoing and with confidence. Some of us thought we had our whole lives planned out for freshman year, only to realize that now we still have no clue what we're doing. And I think that's okay. I think it's important to remember that at 18 years old, life isn't certain. Things change, people change. Even the people who look like they have it all figured out are probably just as confused as the rest of us. But despite all the stress, all the tests, all the 35-minute lunch periods, all the times we got locked out because we made it to school too late, and all the times we said, I can't wait to graduate, somehow we made memories here that will carry forever. We'll remember the football games, the dances, the assemblies, and all the random moments that seemed so small at the time. And that means everything. Remember the people who made us laugh when we needed the most. Remember the feeling of being completely exhausted during finals week and still surviving. Remember that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. These are the things we're going to remember for the rest of our lives. Sensei Wu from the show Lego Ninjago says it best when he says, there comes a time when we must all grow up. When that time comes, it is important not to forget the lessons of our childhood, because our childhood is the greatest training one can ever have. The time and experiences we have been given are tools we will be able to use in the future to tackle life's obstacles. I think something our class learned really well is resilience. We learned very early how to adapt. Life almost never went according to plan, and every single person here has, at some point or another, faced struggles that no one really knows about. Some people fought battles at home. Some of us struggled with anxiety, depression, or feeling like they weren't enough. Some lost relationships, lost motivation, or lost people they love. Yet, here we are. We kept going, we kept showing up, and tonight every one of us deserves to be proud of that. We also think our generation gets underestimated a lot. However, I've seen firsthand how talented, hardworking, and caring the people in this class are. I've seen athletes push themselves past their limits. I've seen students work jobs after class while balancing homework and responsibilities at home. I've seen classmates step up to defend their friends, and I've seen kindness from people when no one else was watching. That's what gives me confidence in the future of our class. We're entering a world that can feel pretty divided and uncertain sometimes. There's a lot of pressure on young people to have a perfect plan, a perfect image, and a perfect life. But if there's one thing I hope we can all remember tonight, it's that success is not about being perfect. Success is about continuing to move forward, even when it's difficult. It's about becoming someone you can be proud of. It's about treating people with respect, staying true to yourself, and finding purpose in whatever path you choose. Some of us are leaving Twin Falls soon. Some of us are staying. Some are headed to college, some to work, some to trade school, and some are still figuring things out. But no matter where life takes us, every single person here has value and potential. Don't think it is all. Don't let anyone else convince you otherwise. While tonight is about celebrating our future, I think it's important we take a second to appreciate the people who helped us get here. Our parents and families sacrificed more than we probably realize. Our teachers stayed after school to help us, and encouraged us when we were struggling, and they dealt with us even when we were being difficult. Coaches, friends, and mentors gave us support when we needed it most. None of us got here completely on our own. So to the parents in the crowd, thank you for believing in us, even when we really didn't believe in ourselves. To the teachers and the staff, thank you for your patience and for caring for us and for our futures. And to the graduating class of 2026, thank you all for making these 4 years unforgettable. As we move forward in life, I want us all to remember something. To quote Ferris Bueller, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you can miss it. So don't take this next part of your life for granted. Take risks, meet new people, work hard, play hard, and learn from it. Call your parents, tell people you meet new people, tell your friends you appreciate them, because you really never know what someone else is going through. But really, most importantly, don't be afraid of growing up. I know stolhood sounds pretty terrifying sometimes, but growing up also means freedom. It means new opportunities, new experiences, and a chance to build the kind of life you actually want. It's not about ending your story. It's about beginning a completely new one. Years from now, we probably won't remember every assignment or every test score, but we remember how this place made us feel. Remember the people, or remember who we were before life became complicated, and no matter where we end up, a part of us will always be connected to Twin Falls High School. Class of 2026, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of what we have become. I'm proud of what we've accomplished, and I'm excited for what comes next. We have our entire lives ahead of us, so I truly believe that we're capable of incredible things. So as we walk across, as we officially move on to this next part of our lives, I hope we do it with confidence, gratitude, and excitement for the future. Congratulations, class of 2026. We did it. Okay. At this time, can all the seniors stand up now? All right. Now take your tassel and move it to the left side of your cap. Guys, we did it. We graduated.